Radio.
Yeah. What? Come on. Yeah. Check it out one time. Check it out. It's the cool about the sunny name Renee. It's cool about the sunny name Renee.
This is a journey into sound. This is a journey into sound. A journey which along the way will bring to you new color, new dimension, new value. When all is ready, I throw this switch. Pop up the volume, pop up the volume. Don't let me. We interrupt this broadcast for you with special news bulletin from our on-the-spot platform.
Oh my God. The music just turned
Good evening, America. This is your president. Please listen carefully to the announcement I'm about to make. After careful consideration and research, Vice President Duke, Congress, and myself have concluded that black people have not advanced technologically. Their educational testing scores are on a rapid decline. The vast majority of them are on welfare and producing babies at a faster rate than they can support them. We will not carry them anymore. We are left with no other choice but to put slavery back into effect. All blacks will report to the designated camps in their area to receive further orders. The only blacks excused will be those serving in the United States military and the police. Any blacks who do not cooperate will be terminated immediately. I repeat, slavery is wrong.
I really know how it feels to feel stressed out. When you face to face with your adversity. I really know how it feels to feel stressed out. Gonna make this thing work out eventually.
The white one took the plane with the things in the game. Consequence of tank run like flames. American dream, they got the ghetto kid in the fiend.
Don't sweat that, cause it's not in your bloodstream. Your whole being. So straight to whatever. This song got four in the storms of December. The brothers on the block, cracking out like never. Need to take you to the pockets or friend. Yo, I be on the avenue where they be acting brand new. I'm fucking on these rock things for sure you move. All of a sudden, I told you shit frontin'. Looking out to take money, but they wasn't saying nothing. My hand was on my beauty, they was acting unruly. Word up, yo, I was like, what up? But I follow my pride to let that nonsense ride. Because positive can see that negative side.
We was at the right game, making these cats silly. Claiming steady running off after Willie.
I have my cat, my red suit, just my face, yo. I gotta keep the lead on with girls I know. Just some shit, just my palm, let them fit. Check my eye for the big popo. I got to go on the ass, pop the robot phone. But I gotta take you with these boys like Joe.
And I was doing it till I met Ice White. The white one road, they had my pocket took the other ass right.
Yo, I knew the feeling, but you feeling like the feeling. You be having good noise, but the she's a villain in the sense of life. Take you off the right path. Feeling she get heavy, just straight to the path. We gotta hold it in, we can move on fast. All adversity, so we can get through that. I really know how it feels.
the NWO. Your baby's on the way. Into a town, nigga tryna. Hey yo, they got me stressed out. Between the Kodak black, you been through my contacts with a 40 scrap. Focus your business map. Quit hitting clean niggas with the short sitting. Before a puppy, and now your first love is thrills. You been on the mill, got crushed like hey, mother, try to rise to the top. You just couldn't recover. And all I want is my last raising of the pie. You get the sweat way before the water runs dry. Niggas flat dancing, yo, I don't know why. You sick and scented. You got the cruisers to the focus like smoky. You trying to squeeze that the homie. Well, I be trying to get star status like Shinobi. We can build a dynasty just like the Kobe. And all I want is the world to know my teeth. These money hungry niggas is 730. Ain't got me stressed out like the dog and the when you take to the thing with your adversity, with your adversity, I really know how they feel. I know how to make it work out eventually. Gonna make it. Gonna make it. Gonna make it. Welcome to the Rundown with Renee. I'm your hostess, Renee. And, well, okay. I did have a little clip I was going to play, but I got so, for whatever reason, I don't know, I thought that there were two songs on that particular intro. But there's only one. But anyway, yeah, so family, we're in here tonight. I got my brother Psycho on the line. Peace, Psycho, how you doing?
Peace, Renee. What's going on with you?
Oh, not too much, not too much. I am still awaiting Brother Yerima Karama. For those who don't know, the brother he does a lot of, he does the news and commentary on Dr. Blaze Watkins' channel. He has his own channel. He's a musician. He's a very outspoken activist for our community. And the brother just spits fire. Like, he goes in. Like, he goes in, and I really appreciate that.
Yes.
So, yeah, I know I always try to reach out to those, if I can, who are out there really telling the truth and really trying to give powerful information to the people. But I have yet to hear back from him. He definitely wanted to come on. I haven't seen him be on social media, so I'm not sure. Hopefully he will be here later. But, this is one of the things that happens in radio business or these types of things. Is because, and he's a very, of course, a very busy man, I'm sure. So, like I said, hopefully he will show up. He may just be running late. But the show must go on. The show will go on. But the title of the show tonight is We Have Nothing to Lose But Our Chains. And so, with that, I wanted to definitely go into the prison, discussing the prison industrial complex. I originally saw some videos that he did on this issue, and it's something that's close to my heart in terms of what's really going on with my people. It's something that I do speak about a lot, but it's not something that I've really actually had a show on per se. And I think now I'm up to 100. I don't even know, maybe close to 150 now. Or 130 at least. I think show somewhere in that realm, 130 to 150. And So I'm like, I haven't really tackled it that way. The brother, Yurima Karama, he actually did 19 years in prison, y'all. 19 years in prison. I think he said on his thing, he said 19 years and 2 months. So he's definitely counting, which I don't blame him. So I wanted him to come forth and share his experiences with the prison industrial complex. A lot of the real things that happen behind the scenes that we wouldn't know unless we were necessarily in that circumstance. Even you have some people who have been incarcerated, family members or what have you, and some people don't want to talk about it. Some people don't want to discuss what actually goes down inside of a prison. So, and you're dealing with people who have sentences like Brother Kalama's and longer, and just different things, and the different torture that they use, the different ways that they treat the inmates. I know he was on one video, and I sent it to Maya and Nikki, where he was talking about the federal, prison and how they do you. And basically the whole idea of like the auction block type of situation, when we look back, historically to what our ancestors endured and, being on the auction block and being sold and being property of someone. So, yeah, so we're gonna still get into that tonight. Family, if you have the book, The New Jim Crow by Michelle Alexander, which is amazing, you may want to pull that out because I'm going to be pulling some things from the book, which I have right here. And we're going to get into some things. I do have a video of his that I'm going to play in a couple of minutes talking about a little bit deeper about like the prison torture and those things of that nature. Oh, okay, so I got both my sisters on here too. Oh, before we go to Sister Maya and Nikki, Brother Psycho, can you tell the family where they can listen to the show? And if you wanted to say anything about this topic, any intro you want to give about that, you have the floor.
Oh yeah, family, we streaming live on YouTube on my channel, SYKOPATHeist. That's SYKOPATHEIST, SYKOPATHeist. And yeah, the prison industrial complex is real. It's very real. I definitely interested in touching on this topic and everything. There actually was a few things I want to touch on, but yeah, this definitely is something I want to definitely get deep in detail with. Is our guest still coming on?
I'm used to hear anything back from him, so
okay.
Hopefully, like I said, like he's running late, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, even if he doesn't, we're gonna still touch on it, family. So don't worry about it. You said we had 2 sisters on.
Yes. Oh, is that all you want to say?
Oh yeah, that's it for right now. Yeah, we're gonna get into it a little bit more.
Oh, okay. What you over there? What you over there doing? Psycho be over there too. Back like,
I'm over here. Yeah, you see, I'm over here. Yeah, I'm over here messing around, trying to get stuff together. I had a long day, family. I had a long day. Y'all have no idea.
I feel you. I feel you 100%. Okay, we have Sister Maya and Sister Nikki, my writers. Stay here. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing?
Black Power,
Hey,
family.
Black
Power, Sister Maya. Ready to run it down. All right. Yes, a good topic. I hope the guest makes it in. It's a great topic.
I'm looking out.
Yes.
And, I definitely hope that he shows up. And he was like, he wanted to make sure I confirmed. Like, is that cool? Is that good? I'm like, yeah. So now I'm waiting on you So, you know, we'll see. Hopefully he will show up tonight. I'm sure if there was something else that came up or what have you, I'm sure he will come on at a later date. Like I said, the brother is on point. So if you haven't subscribed to him or he has a channel on YouTube, make sure you do that. I'll spell his name, but it's on the flyer for those who have seen the flyer. But his name is, again, Yarima Karama. Excuse me, Yarima. 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 And then Karama, Karama. Karama. So we need to, definitely keep the connection strong with people who are out here speaking the truth and who are out here giving the real. Because it's really man, it's not a whole lot. So it's really shaky out here right now. We got a lot of things going on. So if the brother does show up, that would be amazing. But if he doesn't, we have a lot of other topics to talk. I mean, that's the main topic is the whole prison industrial complex. But in terms of, we have, nothing else to lose but our change. That extends itself in many different directions as well. And I think Psycho said he had a couple things to talk about. It's a lot of things going on right now as well that we'll touch on. So, yeah, but did y'all want to say anything else? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut y'all off.
Yeah, well, before we touch into the prison industrial complex, I just, for those who don't know, Cynthia G had a live stream earlier with that coon female that went viral last week. I forget her name. I don't even really want to promote it too much, but I guess it's hard not to because everybody keeps talking about it. She's been on the Vibe show recently. She's been a whole bunch of people made videos about her. She said she made a video talking about how she didn't care about slavery. That was the title of the video. Black woman who doesn't care about slavery, I believe the title of the video was. And it went viral because she was in there.
I'm gonna try to get them uploaded. Wow. Go right ahead.
Yeah, she was in there cooning it up. She was in there starving for white acceptance and, doing the normal thing. And everybody started attacking her, I guess she was on the Vibe show. I didn't see it, but I've heard she was on the Vibe show. Judging from what Cynthia G and them was saying, obviously Phil from the Vibe show was going kind of light on her. So I guess she felt like she needed to, do it the correct way. So she had to come onto a stream today. And yeah, it was very hostile environment, to say the least. I forgot what this girl name was, but this
her name is
Bernie. Yeah, that girl. Yeah, the Bernie female. Yeah, she was very disrespectful on Cynthia G's platform, I thought. She was up there, Cynthia. Cynthia likes to attack arguments. She doesn't get too much into. Well, I'm not gonna say she doesn't get too much into the name calling because she will bang on some, on that beast, and she will bang on some dusty beta male coons as she calls them. But when she's one-on-one in these type discussions, she's mainly about attacking the arguments when she's in a one-on-one format. Not just she gets into the name calling, that's her just ranting. But when she's like in a formal discussion like this, she's attacking arguments. You understand? She's going after the premise of what the person is actually saying. And she was making this Bernie female look absolutely ridiculous. She said some old off the wall stuff. I'm trying to remember everything she said. I know Cynthia G was mentioning something about how the slaves, they used to always break up the families. They used to break apart the females and the children and the men and everything else and sell them off to different plantations and everything else and split the whole family structure up. And she was talking about, I think she was talking about how the whole family structure had been messed up since slavery. And she was talking about that. And that, don't you know that Bernie girl said that's a lie? That never happened. She said it never happened.
I'm downloading the video as we speak, so I'm gonna play. Matter of fact, I'm doing two of them. She has two that stuck out to me. Black woman destroys white privilege. Black woman destroys the white privilege myth.
Yes.
Okay. So
that's another one of her videos.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna play that one and black woman. What's the other one? It says black woman says F slavery.
Right.
So okay.
You got a clip lined up already.
So she said white privilege doesn't exist.
Yeah, she's a white supremacy denier. She denies white privilege. She denies white supremacy. She denies slavery. She's crazy. She's crazy. It's insane. Wow. And she sat up there. She started off.
It didn't happen. She denied slavery.
Well, she denied certain things happen in slavery. I should say that she denied certain things. She denied certain things happen in slavery. That's what I should say. Let me make sure I don't misrepresent.
Okay. I was getting ready to say, now that's a little bit extreme. She's schizophrenic then. But you know what? There is a brother though, Sister Maya, by the name of Chief Holiday. I don't know if you have come across him. Yeah, I'll be seeing him on. I think I'll be watching him. When you be telling me to watch stuff on YouTube, I'll be watching. Yeah. I don't know if it's the brother I'll be watching. It probably is. You said what now? I said, I think I know who you're talking about because he got a red, black, and green flag with his name. Yeah, he has a red, black, and green in the U.S. of America. Yeah. Well, yeah, United States of America. United States. Yeah. Okay, yes, I've seen him, but I haven't watched him personally. Okay. Cousin. Go ahead, Nikki.
But the settlement said slavery as well. Slavery. He said the other didn't happen. Like it never.
Yes.
Pretty much. I think he kind of says like it may have happened in kind of limited instances, but it wasn't something that it wasn't like happened to like the average. I mean, like it was a very small group. Yeah, sometimes he's in the chat. He comes over and listens to the show and stuff. So he may come in there tonight. But I've been meaning. I need to get him up.
I don't know where I've seen that name with the United States. I've seen it somewhere, but I didn't know that he had a whole show. So he has a show where people listen to it.
He shares the show like with the Sister Truthfully Honest, and so he's on there. He's on there for the most part, and he gets a lot of pushback. he gets a lot of pushback. But his whole
lady Bird. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I'm looking at this Bernie lady, and she says she doesn't give a crap about slavery. She doesn't care about it, and that sounds like something like Steve Harvey has said before.
But she's worse. She's even worse. She's worse with it.
She's worse?
Yeah, okay. She's worse than Steve Harvey with it.
Tree 66. Yeah, she was on the Phil Advise show, and Phil Advise has really softened his tone over the last couple of so I can just imagine how light he went on this woman, should I say, and she does have dreadlocks. She is a black woman. Yes, she is juicy fruitified, and black woman destroys white privilege myth. I don't see how that's going to happen, but okay, I guess in her mind, when she makes up her friends and she makes up her world and things of this nature and removes herself from reality, all of this stuff is true. So, you know, I mean, but that's the beauty of YouTube, right? Because everybody can be a star. You see what I'm saying? No matter whether it's hate or love or whatever you have to say.
Right.
You say for you.
As my mama
how Oprah say, you get a car, you get a car. Well, you get a TV show, you get a TV show. It's like everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Everybody.
I was going to say, it sounds like she either wants attention or she's the police. But that's why when we used to act out, want attention. My mama used to sing that song. You don't have to be a star, baby, to be in my show. Like she sounds like either she's lying and look, because it's crazy people out here who will not believe what they're saying, but they'll say it to get attention from people. You know. And I guess to have friends in life, or maybe she really do believe what she's saying, and that just means she's just a crazy bitch online.
But Sister Maya, can you guess how many views this one video has? And it's entitled "Black Woman Destroys White Privilege Myth." Can you guess how many views?
Oh, how many?
Honey, 444,000 views. Okay.
What about the slavery one? What about the slavery one? What about the slavery one, Nikki? Nikki, what about the slavery one?
The slavery one, where she's when she's on that show, she has 30,000. When she has the one that says "Black Woman says I don't give a crap about slavery," she only has 152,451 views.
Wow.
Okay.
So she has, but she only has 12,000 subscribers. So look, only.
And she got most of those in a week. And she got most.
And
she got most of those in a.
Her who's watching her, they could be watching her like, man, she makes no sense, or they could be watching her like, you know, this woman is great. She makes a lot. It's a lot of white people who seem like they would love to watch. Oh, yeah. I'm sure them comments are filled with white folks.
What were you saying, Psycho?
No, I was saying she got most of those subscribers in a week.
Psycho.
I said she got most of those subscribers in a week.
1 week?
Yeah.
I can imagine.
Yeah, I can imagine. Where did she come from? Did she just come out of nowhere in 1 week too?
I mean, if you look at her channel, she don't have a lot of videos.
Like it. I mean,
she don't have a lot of videos if you look at her channel.
Yeah.
It's just that, you know, she had those 2 videos that white people
they setting up their people in all places. Maybe she's somebody here to try to stand in the way of what some black sisters is doing. She's there to be the buffer in between.
Yeah, she has a video that says
they always got to send their guard dogs out. She sounds like she upset that y'all got these radio shows talking about her favorite people. She gonna get y'all ass. Right. Wow. She sound like she's upset. And a lot of black people are upset when black people say something about it's black people that get upset. Like they don't like shows like this. They don't like certain channels, and you will get some that are just one of those people who like, well, I'm just gonna go online and express how I feel opposite of them, just like they're doing. It's a fucked up state of mind for somebody who does that. But there's people out here like that who will argue you down, like something stupid about slavery, argue you down about just anything, and it looks like she just took to the line and she got people, because there's a lot of people out here who think like her, and maybe she here.
Yeah, definitely. She seems like a, overnight, what do they call it? Overnight. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. I just, we can't trust everybody. We can't trust these people. And when we see certain things, we just, like Sister Renee says, and so many other people, it's time to get on code. We need to know who's been sent and who's been sent, and who is like a heaven sent and who is not a heaven sent. You understand what I'm saying? So who is good for us and who is just totally against us? Who is totally against us?
And some people send themselves as well. Some motherfuckers just come, they send their damn self because they just fucked up. They just come. They just really out here for somebody like me just to slaughter their ass. That's how I see it. Okay? They just come out of nowhere.
But see, this is the thing, too.
It's like, okay, y'all want to fuck because
how can you do that as a black person? How can you come out and go against, even if you don't agree? Why would you verbally? That's what I be saying about some black people. Like, it doesn't matter what you say about anything. As soon as you talk about a problem, they are so boisterous, but you don't say nothing about the murders, about what's going on for black people. You're not boisterous about that, but you will take up for that white man. It's right people out here like that.
Right.
She has a lot of subscribers. Wow.
I was saying this on another show recently, which is like with this type of, first of all, I agree with you 100%, Sister Maya. She is probably police. But the other thing about it too is this is the new hustle. Okay? The new hustle now. I mean, it's not new. Don't get me wrong, because coons have been cooning since cooning. But I mean, in terms of with the technology, social media aspect, the new, especially since YouTube kind of switched up on their ad revenue and how all of that works. So this is the new hustle for a lot of black people, because if y'all really start looking into it, you will see a ton of channels with black folk who are either conservative, whatever. Again, I'm against both Republicans and Democrats, but I'm just saying. And you will have a lot of these black folk who are black apologists or whatever to white people, or who try to push this rhetoric that black people are racist and all of this kind of crap. So it's the new hustle. And what happens is, see, a lot of times white people support what's in their best interest. Okay? They support what's in their best interest, no matter what that is. So even when there's a black person who's out here saying the stuff that they want black people to say, to go at other black people, so they don't have to say it and appear racist, they can hide behind this coon who's attacking black folks. They love that, and they will spend their money. I've seen in live streams, they give these people, these black folks, tons of money. They give them tons of views. So, they subscribe. They, support them, whatever they do. They support these black coons, out here, turning their back on their own community. So therefore, these coons know what side their bread is buttered on. And so for them, it's more important to get a couple of dollars, to get some attention, because that's all this stuff is. It's attention whoring to a lot of these people too. So they'll get their attention, they'll get a couple of dollars, and it's all good to them. So this is the new hustle now too. We got to understand, and because you see Phil from the Advice Show was mad because people wasn't supporting his Patreon or whatever the case may be, and because of the YouTube ad thing. So he was pissed about that. He wanted people to give up their dollars, give your money in to support what he's doing. Well, when it comes to them white folk, honey, you ain't got to ask. So they want to make sure that black woman keep on making videos, keep on saying what she's saying, because they love it. They love it. She's a puppet. She's somebody that they can prop up, throw some coins at, and she will do the dirty work for them. So, yeah, that's one of the new hustles, or on the internet rather. But the coon, let's see, what do you call it? The coon internet hustle. I don't know. I'll come up with a name, but yeah, that's what's popping right now.
Wow, that's really unfortunate that that's going on. Even I'm not surprised. We always had those people like that. Like I said, they did something out online. Now, y'all know these people ain't new. They've always been here. They're not new. They've always been here. But the thing about it is, I know the show y'all talking about, the Phil Advice Show. I've never liked his show. He's always been. I mean, the new word for everybody to call people is a coon. I'm strictly Malcolm X. We got Phil niggas. We got house niggas. He has always been seen like a house nigga to me, so I've never watched his show. So when you told me that she was on his show, I really wasn't surprised, and that y'all said he went soft on her. I don't really believe that and see that, because I think he's happy that she's here, so he ain't got to say it. He want her to say it. He ain't man enough to say it. He try to act like he care, but he don't. Right. And the thing about it is that he has somebody else in his own home. So that's why. You see what I'm saying? And like when he goes up against those others, when he goes up against the crackers, he is all, this one guy, okay, smashed him. Okay, when I say he smashed him, okay? Feel that vibe. I mean, this white boy tore him down. I'm just for smashing him. He's saying all types of false, white boy, false statistics. He made the statistics seem like black people were so bad and things of this nature. And Phil Evans just kind of sat there. And he had no comeback. And the thing about it is that, like Renee just got through saying, Phil Evans is also pretty much playing the victim to the Google AdSense movement, which is pretty much defunding certain types of videos and certain type of speech and certain type of, you see what I'm saying? So that was what he was a part of, and he said he had so many viewers that all of those viewers, he actually thought these people actually liked him. You see what I'm saying? But they quickly put him in his place. You see what I'm saying? They quickly let him know that you're still who you are. And so now he's back. He apparently did a hiatus, and then when he comes back, this is who he has on. I mean, really? You know, so he did his sign-off and farewell like about a month or so ago when everybody else said they were leaving YouTube, and nobody has left. So, I mean,
does the same job here. Like I said, I believe that some of these people on here and on the YouTube, they know what's going to happen. It's all scripted. When you told me he was quiet, when he sat there, he was quiet because he knew he had to be. He was talking to one of his bosses, somebody he already knew. He knew he better not say nothing. I mean, this has not changed. When I just look and study history and just listening to Malcolm X about how they work and operate, it just sounds classic. One thing we got to remember, their operations never change because they feel like it works so great. Why change something that works? So if we study how they did things and do things, it never changes. He's not going to go hard against anybody coming against black people because he's there to play the role. A lot of people who pretend to be there for black people, but they're not. I always knew he was an enemy of mine. I feel right now he's an enemy of mine. So when you guys tell me this, I'm definitely not surprised. But I don't know the sister you guys are speaking of, though.
So what do y'all want to do on to actually finish up? Go ahead, I'm sorry.
I was going to say, what do y'all want to do? Okay, so I have the 2 videos uploaded. So I'm going to play those. But then, I want to touch on some things with the prison industrial complex first. We'll deal with that. And then we're going to get into this lady. I still haven't seen that the brother's been online, so I'm not sure. But like I said, whatever the case, we already in here. The show's already going. I'm sure, we'll schedule another show in the future. It's just something that happens in doing this type of thing. So you roll with the punches and the show must go on. So I'm going to play this clip. This is one of his clips talking about, and we got so much to talk about. So this is one of his clips talking about the torture, some of the torture in prison. And so I'm going to play this. We're going to come back. We're going to build on the prison industrial complex. And family, if you want to participate in the conversation and you're already on the phone lines, press 1. If you're listening and you would like to give your piece on this prison industrial complex, this particular topic, or later when we get into this whatever her name is, Brenny or something, whatever her name is, when we get to her. So if you want to speak on that or this, call in. The calling number is 319-527-6058. 319-527-6058 and press 1. You can also, of course, listen and chat via YouTube. That's youtube.com/SYKOPATHeist, SYKOPATHEIST. Okay. All right. I'm about to play this clip and then we'll come back and discuss. This is not long, by the way.
My name's Yarima Karama, and this is the first segment that we're going to have of this new installment of Voices from Behind the Wall. And wanted to do this segment dealing with the system, the judicial system, the prison system, what brothers and sisters go through behind those walls that we aren't privy to. A lot of us don't know, and they try to keep that